Along with Mike Mezak, who's one of the world's leading coin experts, and we're so thrilled because every year tonight we get together and we launch this brand new coin going into the new year. What makes it extra special is this is the only way all year long that you can actually get your old coins, the coins you've had in the family for years, you can get them graded because it includes 4 grading in the certificate. On top of that, you're getting the wooden case. And just to give you an idea of the value, the grading certificate is a $76 value. If you were to buy one of his customer pick wooden cases just like this online, that's $25. Our entire today's special is $89.95, and we haven't even shown you the darn coin that is the world's most collected bullion coin. All of that is one deal, one day. And here's what's even crazier. This grading, even if we were to have one coin left in 24 hours, which we won't, but if we did, he pulls the grading certificate out and you can only get the coin in the case. It is truly a one-day special, and always at midnight we get crazy busy. So if you're a collector, you know you want to get in now, and it's the perfect time to get multiples. Who is Mike Mezak? He stands beside me. We are super excited because there's some first inside here that you've never done before as well, correct?
But there's also, more importantly, a last. Suzanne has no idea about this. And I intentionally didn't tell her. We talked, but I did not tell her this because I want her to be appropriately amazed.
Surprise.
That's right. So we have first, the very first time that ANACS has done a core, a special core. It's always been clear core. We have got our special, as you can see, American Eagle core for the very first time that we've ever done this. We've got the coin absolutely perfect. We've got it at the best price. It's even better because silver is even exceptionally higher than it was last year.
Oh, the price is amazing.
So you have just the bonuses are more than the cost of the coin.
It's $101
That's
for
right.
the bonuses.
Now here's the thing, you know, I do this and we do some test marketing. The response to this particular 2020 coin currently is running about 150% higher than any year we've ever done. And here's why. You and I have done this every year for
15 years.
15 years.
Yes. The same
See this
night.
reverse?
Yeah?
Very last year you're ever gonna see it. They're changing it next year.
Are you serious?
This is a transition coin now. The United States, and you have to understand, the United States government is loath to change the designs of American coins. I'm older, okay? We'll just call it older.
Young at heart, though.
I'm young at heart, but I'm older. The United States government has never changed the Roosevelt dime in my lifetime. The United States government has never changed the Kennedy half dollar in my lifetime. The United States government has never changed the American Silver Eagle in my lifetime. The Lincoln Cent, they have changed one time, okay, in my lifetime. Okay. They simply do not change. They're changing the obverse and making new special anti-counterfeit things in it. They're completely redesigning the reverse that we're going to do. The demand for this coin, and so what's happened is the United States government only makes X amount of coins to start with. So to get this the first day that you have right here, they are already pre-spoken for. Every single eagle that the United States government has made is already sold out. Already sold out for the early periods, whether it be early release, whether it be first. It's never happened in all the years that I'm aware of. There is basically already a waiting list for American Silver Eagles. We locked ours in because we spend literally millions and millions of dollars to do this. Now we have Mint State 70. Now we have the first time that we have a special core in an ANACS coin, which will be the only time that this coin will ever be in that, because it is now a transition coin that the United States government will never make again after 35 years.
Wow.
35 years they are changing the American Silver Eagle. This will be the only change of the American Silver Eagle almost assuredly in my lifetime.
Oh my gosh.
It will be, this is the very last coin. And when you go to collect coins, firsts and lasts are the coins that you need to do. Right. And lasts are absolutely positively critical. Lasts are absolutely one of those things that must be collected by every collector. Then we've taken that, which is already proven in the marketplace to be selling at double or even triple or quadruple any American Silver Eagle in the past. And then what we have done is literally given you a pathway to getting this coin for nothing.
Yes,
because
right.
the bonuses on this coin, if I took away all the bonuses at $89.95 with the special core, that's 100% exclusive to us here at HSN, if I did all of those things, it would still be the most amazing, amazing TS
Just
that we've ever
coin.
had for just the coin.
Yeah.
But I'm still giving you the $76 grading certificate. I'm still giving you the $25 box, $100 in bonuses, yet I'm insisting that you go ahead and take the first, as you can see, our incredible first day of issue and only $12,299. It's actually a smaller edition than last year's, and it is going to sell out twice or even 3 times as quickly.
Well, let me give a quick update, Mike,
Yes.
before we go much further. Okay, we have now sold how many in just a couple? We've just started the new day.
Yeah.
We're almost at 700. We're in about 2 minutes, 3 minutes or so, okay?
Right.
If you're thinking about it, even if you're brand new to coin collecting, here's my best advice for you. Because I've done this for 15 years, and I will tell you, he totally shocked me on that reverse.
Yeah,
He did get
I
me.
intentionally never told you.
I had no idea on that. I was so psyched about the colored core, and I always love the grading certificate because it's a huge value, and the fact you get the wooden case to go with it. It's a great value even if it didn't have that special story. It's now gotten tremendously better because of it. So here's my best advice. At this rate and this pace, absolutely, if you're a collector, you're getting multiples. I know you guys and gals, you do that. They make great gift ideas. This is amazing that the rarity of this, understanding they're gonna change that backside, takes it to an insanely new level, but order it tonight at midnight. You never wanna wait on this day. And here's what's even most interesting. Even if we were to have 3 of these left tomorrow when it's all said and done, and we won't at this rate, absolutely not. In fact, we normally do, what, about 19,000 of these? 18, 19?
We've done as many as 18 or 19. We've done as few as about 13. This is
So this is the lowest
the most significant silver eagle that the United States government has ever done in
and we have the
history.
lowest amount we've ever offered.
And I have the lowest quantity that I've ever done.
And so even if there's 1 left tomorrow, he eliminates the grading certificate. Like even if we have 10 left, this goes away after today, even if I have some remaining.
And let me explain what this is.
Yes, please do.
So this is certifying a coin. Now, normally to certify a coin, let's say you were going to buy an American Silver Eagle. American Silver Eagles tend to grade in terms of 70. If you get a brand new tube of 20 coins directly from the United States government, which you can't do because they don't sell directly to the public, but through an authorized purchaser, if you send in those 20, you're likely to get 2 of them in state 70s. But to certify 1 coin, you're going to spend, we've put the lowest possible price here, $24 plus the shipping and handling, plus the return postage, plus your postage to get there. Instead of the 4 coins for $76, you can easily see 4 coins could be $150.
Right.
We put the lowest possible price you could pay for these coins to be certified to get a $76 value. You can have any 4 coins that you like.
That's great.
Any 4 coins that you see fit, you can have certified in here for Annex, and it is 1 time and 1 time per year. Then we give with the Red Oak presentation box, which has become such an incredible opportunity by itself at $24.95.
There it is online, right? Customer pick.
Look at this.
Always is.
Yeah, 4.2, and it's always
$25.
And understand, that's one of the least expensive wooden boxes in the marketplace. You can easily spend $30 or $35. Our price at $24.95, that's why we sell thousands.
Oh, and by the way, you pay for shipping for the box too.
Yeah, that's right. And by the way, and free shipping and handling, which we never do
shipping on
coins.
Right.
So that's all the accoutrement, if you will, the $100 worth of bonuses that you're going to get.
These 2.
Just those 2. Now let me talk about the coin. Like I said, so first of all, we've sold Annex coins here for decades. We have never, they have never, for any other place, any other way, done a special core. And the core is what holds the coin. And as you can see what we've done, for the very first time, they have shown that Annex is doing a brand new core 100% exclusively for us. Nobody has it. I have one of the lowest editions that I've ever done, and is what is going to be one of the most collectible Silver Eagles in the history of the United States Mint. Here's why I say that. Look at that. Oh, look at that shot. That's spectacular. And then when we go to the reverse, they're going to change that whole obverse. It'll still be kind of that design, but they're going to do some of the anti-counterfeiting stuff, I think, like the Royal Canadian Mint, so there may be some cool wavy lines in there. Very cool things. But the reverse, and here's the key. I didn't tell you, They're changing, you are looking at the very last time the famous John Mercanti reverse that has been on the American Silver Eagle since Ronald Reagan signed the Liberty Coin Act into law in 1985. That reverse is going away. This is a transition coin. This is a coin that must absolutely, positively be in every single solitary collection. Not just coin collectors. If you are just a collector of Americana, you have got the single most popular silver coin in the world that is changing. Almost assuredly for the single and one time in my entire lifetime, in all of the years that we've been doing this, 35 years they have made this design, it is over. Then you get it, mint state 70. Then you get it, first day of issue. Then you get it, all of these things exclusive to us. And here's the thing, look at this design. 2020 right up there with the eagle, the special core that they've never done in ANACS before. Now I'm going to give you the inside on the coin. The American Silver Eagle is basically sold out from the United States. And remember, you can't buy this directly from the United States government. You can only buy it through what's called a series of authorized purchasers, is the only way you can get it. They are basically spoken for. I believe they're going to go into allocation on this. So in other words, if I ordered 100,000 coins, they go, we can give you 80,000 coins. So to make sure that we get this, based on that, we have ordered at this point somewhere in the neighborhood of about 200,000 American Silver Eagles to ensure the 12,299 first day issues that we're going to get in the brand new exclusive core. And remember, the transition coin, the coin that is changing the American Silver Eagle, the very last year that they are going to do this design. And it is absolutely critically important that every collector gets this. It is the end of an era. In 35 years, they've never changed the Silver Eagle. Understand, they don't change American coinage. Like I said, the Lincoln cent's been changed one time in my life. Okay, one time. The Roosevelt dime has never been changed. It's remained the exact same since 1946. Since 1909, they've changed the Lincoln cent, and just the reverse twice. Okay, just twice, and just the reverse in 110 years. Okay, the Kennedy After Hour, first made in 1964, has never been changed. Has never been changed. And they're going to change this, and it is absolutely crucially important that you get this transition coin. It's always collecting the first, collecting the last, and doing this, and that's exactly what you've got with this coin. Then on top of that, so from a numismatic standpoint, if we just had the coin and just what you saw right here, for $89.95, we would sell all 12,299 of these. We would sell all 12,299. But that's not what we're doing. We're doing what we do every single solitary year. We're going to give you bonuses in excess of the value of what we're charging for the coin itself.
Because just the wooden box and the grading certificate, that's $101. If I got rid of all this, these two, and we have, you know what's interesting is everybody wants to collect this coin. We have people getting multiples to get their hands on this because really basically you're grading almost as Mike grades in volume, and they do this, and it's crazy. It's one time a year. There's no other today's special that we do for the rest of the year. There's no other coin combination where you're going to get the grading certificate. It is seriously for just one single day, and it's while quantity lasts. And here's what's important. We can't go on auto ship for this. We don't have extras floating around. When the 12,299 are gone, and they will sell out today, then that's it. And this deal never happens again until a year from now. That's why we have people grabbing 2, 3, 4, 5 sets, because they know the value of this coin. They love it because you get the extra goodies included, and it's the only time all 2020 that we will do this. You have one shot every year, and you're looking at it right here and right now. Just notice how many are gone. We're quickly approaching 2,000. We've been on the air for like 15 minutes, and so again, I would highly recommend, I know, right?
Less than 15 minutes, and we're 15% sold out. Now understand, we're scheduled for like...
You have a lot of shows.
Like 10 airings.
We have another airing next hour, too.
Sure, yeah.
And we're already diving deep.
we have about 10 airings scheduled on the day, 10 or 11 airings scheduled on the day. There's no possible way that we will get all those airings.
Yeah, not at this rate.
Not at this rate. Yeah. So I want to make this abundantly clear. Please don't wait, don't hesitate, don't say, oh, I'll wait till later. You have to understand the incredible historical significance of this coin. From a numismatic standpoint, this is a game changer. This is absolutely the Mount Everest of coin collecting when the United States government changes the design on an American coin. And they are changing the American silver
That really
eagle.
creates a buzz, doesn't it?
Unbelievable. And here's the thing. They announced it very quietly.
Seriously?
There was
When
like,
did you find out?
They didn't make a huge deal out of it.
Really?
And all of a sudden,
Everybody's like...
there's an amazing number of pretty astute collectors that have no idea this is happening.
No
That have
kidding.
no idea this is happening because they just don't change coins.
Right,
You don't
wouldn't be on your radar.
You don't even think, you don't even think to ask.
Right.
And all of a sudden, we're at a Mint symposium with, kind of the 10 biggest, 12 biggest coin dealers in the United States. They said, oh, by the way, we're going to change the designs for 2021.
You're like, what?
And we're like, whoa. So this is the very last year of a 35-year run. This is the only reverse design that the American Silver Eagle has ever had.
Wow.
This coin right here. This is the only reverse it has ever had in its entire history, and it's gone. You're looking at the very last one, 2020. So it's this great year, too. So you got the double year, 2020. So for the entire century, that's it.
Right.
There's no more 2020.
Right,
It's
true.
you had 1919, and then now you have 101 years later. Yeah, we've got
2121.
2121. Yeah, that would be the next one.
Right.
I won't be selling that coin here. I promise you. So this is it. So you have a unique. And understand, numerology, I know, seems kind of weird, but people collect coins by that. 1919, a very popular year to collect. 1900 is a very popular year to collect.
But there's something cool about
2000.
2020.
There's something
so cool about
that.
it.
And
yeah.
then add in, it's the last year of issue of the American Silver Eagle with this reverse design. Add in, now that you've got 12,299, which is one of our lowest editions for what is going to be one of the single most popular American Silver Eagles that we've ever done. And then we have an Annex doing its own exclusive core just for us for the very first time. Now, here's the thing. I didn't tell you about the reverse. They didn't tell me about this until like yesterday.
No kidding.
Okay, now if you'll notice how the core matches up with the eagle, so the eagle's head's always been there. There's the body of the eagle.
Oh, got it. That's two pieces too,
that's
isn't
right.
it?
Two pieces that go together, and then the core, and then you see the reverse on the American
beautiful.
flag.
It turned out great.
Right here. I think it turned out absolutely spectacularly. It is unique and exclusive to us, so you've got that as well. So you've got the coin that is absolutely substantially collectible, absolutely historic. The transition coin, and like I said, the United States government just doesn't change coins.
Right.
In my lifetime, I think they've made for American coinage, I don't know, 4 changes in my whole life.
That's wild.
In my whole life.
Yeah,
I didn't change the penny once in my lifetime.
Right.
Changed the penny once in my lifetime. Never changed the nickel once. Never changed the dime. Changed the quarter insofar as the state quarter program. The obverse has remained the same since 1932. Okay?
Right.
The Kennedy half dollar, they've never changed in my lifetime. Okay? And now you have the American Silver Eagle, that this is the very last year that this reverse will ever be designed. And then how about $100 plus worth of bonuses to go with this?
And the whole point, and we've done this many years together, we've been well over $89.95 on this night, without all the extra special stuff, like the new story, the new core. It's been well over 89. You know that, year after year, we've been into the 119, and then you go up from there, 129. If I go back in my head, I can remember a lot of them. So this is even a better price than we normally offer, and it's the lowest quantity that we've offered ever in terms of that limited edition availability. Here's what I love about midnight, though. Take advantage of our flex pay. If you're brand new to coin collecting, welcome. You're getting such an amazing offer. If you've got grandpa's coins sitting around and everybody's always wondered, I wonder if there are any value to these, this is how you can very inexpensively get those graded. Maybe you've inherited coins. Maybe you want to keep the grade and give the coin away with the box as the birth of the new baby in 2020. It is going to be a historic year. You just feel it. Just 2020 is a cool year. And I love that because if you have someone getting married, a birth of a baby, a child's birthday coming up, if you give them a coin, it's something they keep for the rest of their lives. It's something that you can mark a really special occasion, and you're getting all the value in a limited edition, in a Mint State 70 coin. That's super important, and those are hard to come by anyway.
Well, and let's go back to that. So understand, it's not just the American Silver Eagle. It's certified perfect.
Perfect.
That's important, because in coin collecting, as in any collecting, the single most important determining factor of value is what? It's condition. Yes. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. So for instance, if you take an American Silver Eagle from 1986 in Mint State 69, I sell it for about 89 bucks. In Mint State 70, we're about $599.
Wow.
The difference is the grade, that it's graded absolutely, positively, perfectly. You can see that's the design of the Walking Liberty half dollar in the first, but this is the design that's going to change. It's the very last year. Then we've got the individual numbering on every single one of the labels. As you see here, the full color picture is the very first time it's ever been done. It comes just like this. There is the 4-coin grading certificate, which is done one time per year. That's a $76 value. The window display box is a $25 value. You get $100 worth of bonuses, and the coin itself is only $89.95. And then as a special added feature, it's certified absolutely, positively perfect.
As you can see. Heads up, yeah, the ticker's going fast. And some people say, is that real? I'm like, yes, it's real. I always laugh.
Well, it's actually a little behind.
It actually, honestly, it is. It actually is a couple hundred behind normally, but we've now sold over 2,000 in just this first airing. That's how exciting this night is. And it always is. It always sells out. I don't care how many he brings in. I was shocked we only had a little over 12,000 this year, but they will be gone before the day is over. 11 airings, Mike's gonna have a short day, because this isn't gonna be around.
If you look at 11 airings times 2,000, that's 22,000. But there's only 12,299.
That's a great point.
Okay,
right.
So there's only 12,299. Like I said, so we have a coin that, because of the way they're doing this, the fact that it's the very last year, the transition year, they're going to change the design completely in 2021. So you have the end of an era. You have a transition coin. The United States government doesn't change this. You have to collect first. You have to collect last. And as a matter of fact, I think if you go to hsn.com, we've got an 86 and a 1986 and a 2020. So the first and the last, literally, as a pair.
In one pair?
I think they're PCGS. We were able to get a few of those that you can see that. We'll be airing them later on in the day, but I think you can shop now for them as well. So you have the last. And then you have the very first time Annex has done a colored core to hold the coin that you're going to have. You're going to have the red oak presentation box. You have $100 worth of bonuses. You have an absolutely positively unique coin. You have the fact that we're basically selling 20 or 25% of the entire edition that will ever exist in the first airing.
Yeah.
In the first airing.
That's not even next hour.
That's right. That's not precisely.
That's just this hour, about a quarter of what we brought in. And it's really neat. And again, if you're new to coin collecting, use our FlexPay. It's really great. Any major credit card or PayPal, you spread your payments out over 3 months, you get this home for $30. You still have a return policy. Now, this is really key in coin collecting. Number one, know your dealer, because there's a lot of ripoffs out there. People are going to be advertising the heck out of this elsewhere. You must know who your dealer is. Mike wouldn't be on all these years if he wasn't authentic. And so you're getting the authentic coin, you're getting the real deal. You don't have to worry about that. But here's the other thing. If you were to buy a coin from someone else and then return it in 30 days, you're not going to get all your money back. They would laugh at you if you walked in and said, well, no, I want all my money. They go, hello, it's silver, it's coin collecting. I'm not giving you all, but I'll buy it back from you. That's completely different. And that's why we sell hundreds of thousands of coins every year at HSN. Because in 30 days, you can do your research, you can look around, but you get it tonight and you're gonna have it. And if you don't love it, you send it back with all the goodies, and we're going to refund your money. You don't get that with traditional coin dealers. That's just not gonna happen. It's kind of crazy. With this, please remember, you're getting the most unique coin, really, when you think about it, other than the first one they released, really the most unique coin.
1986, which in this condition is like a $500 or $600 or $700 coin.
Right.
Well, you're getting this. And here's the other thing, and I talked about this earlier and alluded to this. Because this design, the design change is catching on. I mean, we've already seen, you know, orders at almost double the rate of prior past years.
Okay.
That has happened everywhere, not only for our exclusive products, but even some non-exclusive products. So far that the United States government, the first tranche of the American Silver Go is already sold out.
That's crazy.
It's already gone. We're going to go into allocation status. So this first day of issue, early release, all of the special early designations are going to be increasingly popular, because what happens is with those things, they add extra value, but we're not charging any extra for that. All of the early release stuff is in essence spoken for. Right. All of the early release stuff is in essence gone, is really what it was already. And that hasn't happened in all the years that I've been doing this. There's always, okay, we pick the number of coins that we want, we get those, it's no problem. We're having to literally order backup coins. And there's been a coin that we're going to talk about in the next... And
you've never had to do that before. Never
had to do that. There's going to be a coin coming out in the next hour that when those types of things happen, it was a coin that was released by the United States government for $70 about 30 days ago. I'm pretty proud that we're able to offer it for $4,300.
Jeez,
it's the most incredible increase in American coinage history that has ever been done from the United States government. It went from basically $70 to $2,000 in about an hour. Okay, from its release.
Oh my God.
That was an American Silver Eagle. It's last year, the 2019 S. And one of the early release coins, the Baltimore coins, I have that for $9,000. We have 20 of them. We'll probably sell all of those. Early release, first day of issue, it all matters. And this coin, even though they make lots of these, that is already spoken for. Last year of issue of the reverse of this. First year of issue for the color core of the ANACS coin, plus the $100+ in bonuses.
The extra goodies. And again, just if you're tuning in, remember, this is the first, the last, and the only time he does a grading certificate in a coin configuration. They're never available. I mean, it's the craziest thing. We'll bring in lots of extra genes, and we do repeats of everything. But even if we were to have 3 of these left at the end of 24 hours, he eliminates this after this one day. This wouldn't even be available. I mean, you get it now, you're getting it in this collection, but even if the day ends and we have any left, this goes away. It's literally this day every year, and it's the only day of the entire year of 2020 this is gonna happen. It'll take another year, and we meet again where you get the grading certificate. That's for 4 coins. Who knows what you've got from grandpa or grandma? Who knows what's been in the family from years? But what I love is you can discover its value. You can discover, hey, you might have that hidden gem. You know, that could be really cool, and this gives you a very affordable way to do it. That's a $76 value. The box, if you go online, you're buying it for another coin. This is a $25 value. We're over $100 before we even look at the coin
we
itself.
We insist you take the coin.
We insist
one of the most important coins ever issued by the United States government. Right. Certified perfect, first day of issue with our exclusive. You have to take that with the $100 worth of bonuses.
I mean, and I love it because people get multiples because they absolutely know they want the coin, but boy, they love getting all the grading.
Yeah, and there's dealers that buy this and they're just like, okay, I'm going to grade coins anyway. This is dealer price for this anyway.
Right.
So I'm going to get this because if you buy 10 coins, you get 10 grading certificates. So you can grade 40 coins.
40 coins.
That's right. Yeah. And so they're doing this. So you have dealers buying 5, 10, 15, 20 coins because they know, look, then I can sell this coin at $89.95. It's not bad. Right. We are under 10,000. I know that seems like a lot, but for our first presentation with only 12,299, as you can see, over 2,300 gone. Yeah. So we're now down by the time we're the next presentation, we can be half gone, 3/4 gone.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Of our entire quantity. So stay right there if you can. Go to .com. It's the quickest way to slip to the front of the line and just make sure, get it reserved tonight. Really don't wait out.